American and international eaters everywhere are greeted by signs adorning Wendy, a red-headed girl with pigtails and freckles. This iconic fast food franchise is adored for its fresh, never-frozen square hamburgers and delicious chocolate frosties that pair extraordinarily well with an order of their hot, salty French fries. Those who frequent Wendy's find themselves wondering, who is Wendy and is she even a real person?
Wendy's.
Hello, Wendy. This is Kevin's friend, Michael.
This isn't Wendy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you put her on, please?
Dude, this is a Wendy's restaurant.
On this episode of Every Last Crumb, we dive into the history of Wendy's, exploring who Wendy is and why one of the most successful fast food restaurant chains in the world is named after her. It was 1969 when Dave Thomas founded Wendy's in Columbus, Ohio. Dedicated to serving quality, fresh food in a timely manner, Dave was also a family man who wanted to create a welcoming, friendly environment where parents and their kids could come enjoy a meal together. In fostering the spirit of a family-friendly atmosphere, Dave decided to name his restaurant after his fourth child, Melinda Lou Wendy Thomas. Like all parents, though, they never say it out loud. Dave chose to name his restaurant after Melinda Lou because she was his favorite. Just kidding. He chose the name because after trialing all of his children's names, Wendy was the most recognizable and the easiest to pronounce. How does someone named Melinda Lou get a nickname like Wendy? Well, the answer probably isn't what you'd expect. The rest of the Thomas children couldn't pronounce Melinda and instead called her Wenda. Wenda eventually evolved into Wendy, and voila, the name was born. As for the image that serves as the logo for the company, Wendy recounts the staged photograph, saying her mother made her blue and white pinstripe dress and stuck her hair up in pigtails with pipe cleaners. This was not a pleasant experience for third grader Wendy, who cried and cried and cried because it hurt so bad. This picture would forever be immortalized by an artist's rendition who drew a caricature of the photo emphasizing the red hair, freckles, and pipe cleaner pigtails. Wendy's was a great destination for burgers in downtown Columbus, also featuring a meaty chili, baked potatoes, a salad bar, and their signature chocolate frosty. Wendy's soon became a hit across the Midwest. Having had experience working for numerous other restaurants, including Kentucky Fried Chicken, Dave Thomas knew what he was doing, and perhaps his best idea for the new business was the pickup window, inventing the modern-day drive-thru as we know it. With this innovative new idea, customers could now pull up to the window order, receive hot food prepared fresh, and then go home to enjoy their food around the kitchen table or on the couch in front of their favorite show. People around the world share an appreciation for Dave's efforts and contributions to make sure we never have to exit our vehicle again to enjoy delicious food. As Wendy's enjoyed success, they started expanding. By the end of the 1970s, the company had expanded to more than 1,500 locations in the United States and Canada. The company further expanded into international markets in the 1980s, opening restaurants in Latin America, Asia, and Europe. Wendy's early success can be attributed to several factors, including a focus on quality ingredients, innovative menu offerings, and effective marketing campaigns, plus the genius drive-thru, of course. Don't forget that one. One of the key reasons people loved Wendy's was the chain's commitment to using fresh, never-frozen beef for its hamburgers. This set Wendy's apart from competitors who often used frozen patties, and customers appreciated the superior taste. Additionally, Wendy's offered a wider variety of menu items such as the salad bar, baked potatoes, and chili, which appealed to customers seeking healthier or more diverse options. If you're in the fast food game, you gotta know how to sell your stuff. Today, Wendy's has a reputation for being the sassiest mascot on Twitter, clapping back at anyone who dares challenge her authority. Wendy's sassiness can be traced back to the 1980s, where they started running their famous "Where's the Beef" campaign. Launched in 1984, these ads featured a hilarious elderly woman who questioned the size and quality of their competitors' burger patties.
It's a very big fluffy bun.
Where's the beef?
The catchphrase, "Where's the beef?" quickly became a cultural phenomenon, and people everywhere adored old Clara Peller and her cheeky commentary. In the 1990s, Dave Thomas himself became the face of Wendy's advertising campaigns, appearing in over 800 commercials. Dave often emphasized the company's commitment to fresh, quality ingredients and reinforced the company's family-oriented image. Wendy not only served as the face of the brand as the inspiration for the logo, she also appeared alongside her father in numerous advertisements, promoting new items and discussing family values. Seeing Wendy on TV helped customers connect to the brand, that the red-headed girl with pigtails and a blue and white dress was real and heavily involved with the business resonated with the consumers, and Americans loved the idea of a family-owned, family-run business. Melinda Liu has not only served as the inspiration for the name and logo of Wendy's, but she's also played an active role in the family business as she came of age. Melinda gained hands-on experience in the restaurant industry when she worked as a crew member in order to better understand the challenges faced by food service employees. This experience allowed her to connect with the company's employees more and to better understand the day-to-day operations of a fast food restaurant. On days she worked in the back, the restaurant did suffer a lack of productivity because other workers kept looking at the bag, then looking at Wendy, then back at the bag. One customer even fainted when the iconic redhead handed them their order. Unfortunately for her, whenever someone found a red hair in their burger, they knew exactly who was responsible. Wendy has also been a franchise owner, operating several Wendy's locations in the Columbus, Ohio area. This experience has helped her understand the challenges and responsibilities of franchises, enabling her to contribute to the overall success of the brand and support other franchise owners in the Wendy's family. Additionally, Melinda Liu Thomas served as an ambassador for the Wendy's brand, participating in events, conferences, and media appearances. She has shared the story behind the company's name and logo, reinforcing the brand's authentic, family-centric image. Her involvement in these activities has helped to maintain the personal connection between Wendy's and its customers. Melinda has also been a strong supporter of the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption, an organization founded by her father to help children in foster care find permanent, loving homes. Her commitment to this cause reflects the family values that are central to Wendy's brand identity. We mentioned the company's presence on social media, and Twitter users everywhere revel in the fire Wendy's spits against her critics and competitors, always taking the opportunity to target their biggest competitor, McDonald's. When one Twitter user asked what a Big Mac cost, Wendy's reply, "Your dignity." When another user asked the company to point them towards the nearest Mickey D's, Wendy's retweeted an image of a trash can in response. But it isn't just McDonald's who incurs the fiery wrath of Wendy. When asked what one should get in an In-N-Out, Wendy replied, "Out." Twitter loved Wendy's clapback so much that they started a trend asking Wendy to roast them. The active online presence and the hilarious exchanges generated significant publicity for the company and changed the social media strategy for many fast food businesses, encouraging a more competitive, combative style of communication that targeted younger consumers. Despite their sass on social media, Wendy's has also been dedicated to philanthropic endeavors since the beginning. In 1992, Dave founded the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption, a nonprofit organization dedicated to finding adoptive homes for children in foster care, particularly those who are older, have special needs, or are part of a sibling group. The foundation focuses on increasing awareness about the need for adoption, supporting adoption-friendly policies and practices, and providing resources to help adoption professionals and prospective adoptive parents. One of the foundation's key programs is Wendy's Wonderful Kids, which provides funding to adoption agencies to hire recruiters who focus on finding permanent homes for the hardest-to-place children in foster care. Wendy's supports their charity through various fundraising and awareness campaigns, such as the annual Frosty Key Tag program, where customers can purchase a key tag for a small donation and receive a free Frosty with any purchase for a limited time. Other initiatives include the Halloween Coupon Book campaign and National Adoption Night, where a portion of the restaurant's sales are donated to the foundation. Though philanthropy plays a huge role in the company's identity, Wendy's has also faced criticism and controversy over the last 50 years. Like many fast food establishments, Wendy's has been knocked for their environmental impact due to single-use plastic waste. The company has also been criticized for their animal welfare practices, particularly with the treatment of pigs and chickens in their supply chain. The company responded by pledging to source eggs from cage-free chickens and to eliminate the use of gestation crates for pigs. Wendy's has also been critiqued for not joining the Coalition of Immokalee Workers, a human rights organization that ensures fair wages and working conditions for farm workers. Though Wendy's did update their supplier code of conduct, their hesitancy to join the coalition's Fair Food program has led to protests over the company's labor practices. Bigger than all of those controversies combined was the famous finger in the chili incident in 2005 as Anna Ayla picked up her food at a Wendy's in San Jose, California. She horrifically discovered a severed human finger in her chili. Predictably, a lawsuit ensued and Wendy's encountered terrible press over the incident. However, the investigation over the matter soon vindicated Wendy's from any wrongdoing, declaring the matter a hoax. Anna and her husband pled guilty to conspiracy to file a false claim and attempted grand theft, receiving 9 years and 12 years respectively for their involvement. Anna also owes Wendy's $2.5 million after they countersued her for damages incurred by the negative press. Yeah, maybe Anna should have thought that through a bit more before deciding to scam the one restaurant known for clapping back at anyone and everyone. All right, enough talk. Let's get to the good stuff. What are the most beloved items on Wendy's menu? Well, if you've heard of Wendy's, chances are you probably heard of the Baconator. To make the Baconator, Wendy's cooks 2 quarter-pound patties and 6 strips of crispy bacon. The order of operations involves placing 1 patty on the bottom of a toasted bun, followed by a slice of American cheese, another patty, more cheese, the bacon, and ketchup and mayonnaise. This whopping burger weighs in as one of the biggest offered at any fast food chain and remains a fan favorite for its combination of flavors and textures. Those venturing into the wilderness often take a Baconator in case they get stranded, as one of these bad boys can sustain a grown adult for a year. And of course, we can't forget about quite possibly the most iconic menu item, the Frosty, with fries to dip in it, of course. This unique take on a milkshake is deliciously refreshing and has been a staple of the Wendy's franchise since it was first introduced on their inaugural menu. We'll also argue that Wendy's has one of the best spicy chicken sandwiches in the game. A number 7 plain with a large Sprite, large fries, a side of ghost pepper ranch, and a small Frosty is one of the best meals in fast food. And if you disagree, well, feel free to start a fight in the comments. You also can't go wrong with a Dave's Double, some spicy chicken nuggets, or for a healthier option, the apple pecan chicken salad. So, what's your favorite Wendy's menu item? Let us know in the comments. And while we're on the topic of fast food, watch the history of Taco Bell's Crunch Wrap Supreme right here.